All right, let's see. I think everything is good now. The only thing that isn't, I gotta figure this. I'm gonna look this up today. All right, let's get this started. Hey, how's it going? I'm Mario Hero, and I make pop culture spray can art. And yeah, I'm gonna continue on my Sonic run in the morning. I think I have two more designs that I want, or one more design after this one. Then I'll be done with my Sonic designs that I wanted to work on. But uh, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're brand new, welcome in. Enjoy the ride. I hope you have some coffee, tea, or what have you. Um, my goal is to finish at least the line work and probably lay down some color work inside of the design today. And then, tomorrow we'll jump in and finish. Good morning. How's it going? I still need to talk to you about the streaming stuff. Oh, is this not a... Oh, it's not. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Now it's locked. Because I have a setup to where I can like rotate and do things without impacting you guys while I'm doing the art and such. So it is kind of buggy because once you leave the canvas, it'll disable the portrait mode, which is supposed to remain in that even though the as long as the option is checked. Now the funny part is I wasn't actually supposed to be like doing another set of Sonic characters. This just so happened to happen, and this is like number three of the characters that were never supposed to be made. I wasn't supposed to go back to Sonic. It just so happened I saw a design that someone worked on Instagram, and I thought it was cool, and I wanted to make the character. I had no idea who the character was. I was just like, dang, that's a cool design. And because I generally make all of my designs in sets of three or two, I made that one design and I was like, either I don't do anything with this or I have to make designs to accompany it. So I have this design. I finished Amy last week, and the last design that I would finish is Metal Sonic, which will go in with the Eggman Shadow, yeah, the Eggman and Shadow set that I have of stickers. Also, for those of you who don't know, if you're just joining me for the first time, I don't usually do morning streams. I just started doing them like last week, and they're a different vibe. I stream twice a day now, one time in the morning and one time in the afternoon. So it's a different design, totally different feel. In the mornings, I try to do like more of a smooth, like relaxed type of music, and in the evenings, I kind of open the floor to the chat so the chat can actually request songs that they want to hear while I'm drawing. I always ask people to put me on the songs, even if they're copywritten. I don't mind. I just want to get put onto new songs and like what have you. But the morning is just for just chilling. Probably want to do this on a different layer, and I'll merge it down. Oh, I know what's missing. There we go. I forgot to turn on my backlights. Oh yeah, the increasing the streaming to more like constant. I've been moving my way up. Finally hit the big 51 last week, so that was exciting. Like I am right around the corner from hitting affiliate. I just need to have my viewership on Twitch to 3 on average. Like I can't wait to for two things. One, to have custom stories. Two, or one to have stories. Two, to have custom emotes. Like that's the thing I'm the most excited to have in my channel is to be able to put custom emotes into my channel. Like I think the moment I found out that I could have custom emotes, I was like, I want custom emotes. Also, welcome everybody else to the stream. What's poppin'? Thanks for dropping in this morning. Wait, is this Naruto? It is. Distance from Naruto. Which I like. I like that aspect that everything isn't really available to you until you actually like uh, earn it. It's cool. It gives you something to work towards. and like that feeling of accomplishment, like okay, yeah, I made it, like I did it. Do you have custom emotes for your channel? I know you've hit affiliate a long time ago. Ah, true. What? You gotta make a lot. Like I, I, I had like a stream early on where I actually started drawing up the emotes that I want to have for my stream, and since like my style has changed since then, I'm gonna go back and remake all of them. But they're all spray cans, if you haven't guessed. But I'm really excited to drop them. I would say at least, I would commission some if I were you, just so you can have like tons of choices. I think okay, so this one needs to cut like that. I think this week I'm supposed to drop my Has-Been Hotel designs. Yeah, I have to go and like clean up a few of the designs. I'm going to make another layer for this one. Yeah. I know some people have mixed feelings about the series, but I thought it was good. Do it. I was asked to play what is it? Fallout as well on a stream. I've never played Fallout. It started from someone asking me, have I watched a series? I don't know, have you watched the series yet? Because I think the person said they're gonna remake or remaster it. True. Oh man. I have neither of those systems. Yeah, I have neither of those consoles. I just didn't upgrade this time. Okay, cool. It's like weird because I used to like I would get every single console, and nowadays I just don't play games anymore like that. Okay. Like, I tried to play Fortnite the other day. Fortnite refused to work on my computer. Like, every time I tried to play the game, it crashed, and I'm just like, wow. The one time that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play a game, Fortnite's like, nope, you thought. Like, I remember spending way too much time playing like Call of Duty Black Ops and like all those other games. Like, the bad part is, it's like, since I'm in the game industry, most people would expect me to spend most of my time like playing games, but you spend actually more time like breaking down what people did in games and observing what they did in games, more than anything. Or like, oh, this person did this in this game. It's like, I wonder why they did this and what was their thought process to do that. Like, you spend a lot of time doing that in games. Okay, I can only erase this one because I need the other one to remain as the border. I can erase this one here. And then the rest of it, I have to add like the expressions and what have you onto it. I'm just gonna do a quick color in just so I can block out the main shape. So I started doing this process with my art where I would draw the design, and then I always had like this like silhouette in the background just so that I won't lose myself while drawing. And since I started my like 2024 series of designs, um, I now use that more than I ever did before. So I will like fill in the color just so I can see the design and know what the silhouette is going to look like. And I think it helps in the long run when I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it's going to look like. If something's weird about the silhouette, I can correct it like immediately instead of like waiting until getting into the finalization stage. I think I have to do one minor adjustment to the ears. Like, I need that to be there. And I don't think it breaks anything necessarily when I shift that up a little bit. Let me drop some of the layers down. I can turn off the wing layer because that one's done. What's the mouth on the wing layer? I put the mouth on the wing layer. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Tag the property? Okay, yeah, that's a good note. Let me write that down just so I have that. Okay, I could easily do that. Actually, are you referring to under the Twitch tags? Cool. I just updated it. So it's funny too. Okay, that's a good point. I think I can draw the heart on this layer too. Let's pop and cry. You know, another morning stream. We're out here working on Rogue from Sonic. Just trying to get the line work down. Uh, this heart, I'm not even gonna hold you. When I first did this heart, I drew it like 6 times, like over and over. Then I drew it again. Then I drew lines over the same heart over and over again. Just because it's such a small space, and trying to get the arc right for a heart. They are very hard. Especially when you're trying to make sure that they don't look weird when you're like doing the line work. So they are. So I don't know, Mustang, if you have the same issue, but I keep getting these fake accounts sending me like messages on social media where they're like, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z or your account's gonna get locked. Like I don't get it on my main like my personal account, but it's always on like my Cans account where someone's like sending me like spam. It's like, hey, we're with Facebook and you need to do XYZ action or we're gonna shut down your page because of it's violating community standards. And I'm like, hmm, it seems weird that I would get a post from here like this. I went too far back. Yeah, it's just I blocked them too because one of the things like shared one of the things from my page, and I'm just like, where did it share it to? Oh yeah, it's like almost every stream is like a direct message. Is not they just join the chat or their bot joins the chat and they just send this, oh, hey, I can do all this stuff and help you build community and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I'm okay. I prefer the organic method. I think I need to add one thing here. So I've been avoiding drawing any like chest on any of like the cans or like the newer cans because the comment sections have been kind of distasteful. I'm like, the internet is too wild. So if anybody says anything about this can, and it's like, wait a minute, doesn't she? Yes, she does. I did not draw it on purpose, just because people are weird in my comment section. Oh yeah, but it's like most of the time it's really not necessary for me to do certain things, so I just don't. But like the internet is just like you said, it's the internet. Like if it looks like super weird, then I'll go and adjust it. But like other than that, I'm gonna leave it as is for now. I'm gonna fix that slightly, and I think this is where I need to be at. All right, sounds good. Okay, I can select this, and if I go to this layer and make a mask and invert it, and then turn this on, there we go. What's this? Okay, anything, other thing. Yeah, true. That's actually the reason why, for the most part, um, I've had people ask me, do I do commissions? And I'm like, no, I don't do commissions. And it's mainly because I just like to make what I like to make, uh, and go from there. Like, I always say, like, yo, if someone like comments in my comment section and asks me for something, like, hey, could you do it? And if it's like something that I can do, or like if I had the bandwidth, I'm like, yeah, I can do it. Um, like someone asked me to do the Bionicles, and I was like, okay, that's a challenge. Like, how would I turn a Bionicle that was a toy that's barely anything into a can? So, like, it was a big challenge to actually accomplish the goal. So, I did three of them. There's like six in total. I'm gonna take a break from them just so that I don't like bombard my like posts with like the same like IP or designs. So, I'm gonna do a break from there, jump over, do the has been. Like the Bionicles are done. I've done all of the ones that I needed to do, besides making the post for them. So I'm gonna jump away from them, and probably start doing the has been hotel stuff. And I got like a backlog of reels that I need to make too for each design. I haven't made a reel in so long that I went to TikTok to look at my page, and most of the things that I made beforehand, the audio's gone, so all of them are muted. So now I have to go and either re-upload them or to look into why the audio is missing. It might be because of copyright, it might be because who knows. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think this is good. I don't like the heart, but I'll revisit that later on. Put that over here on the side, just so I have the colors correct. And I think I'm gonna do a rough coloring of it really quickly, just so I can like at least get the base down. These Sonic designs go really quickly, just because it's like they take up most of the design space. The backgrounds are all the same, so I don't really have to worry about redoing the backgrounds or anything. So it's it's kind of crazy because I knock out these in almost like a stream and a half generally. This one I preloaded all the stuff that I needed, like the background, the shading and stuff is already done too for it. So like if I turn these on, I think the only thing is like dropping the opacity, and this one's opacity is forever not needing to change. So all I have to do is select this same mask and then just still go to these, and then it's like mask this and then mask that, and then there we go. So that one's ready. All I have to do is like do the colors. And the fact that she is mostly the same color all around. And I see that I made one slight error. I made that loop up when I should have made it loop down. So I'm just gonna go and correct that really quickly. Like this part should actually loop down around here. So I want to do this part, and then so yeah, this heart is most likely gonna get touched up because it slightly bothers me at how like squished it is, and I want it to be like a perfect like heart shape. So I'll readjust that like towards the end. I'm not gonna color it. I'm just gonna color the rest of her and then address the heart afterwards. Okay, where's the layer? Nope. That's fair. That's fair. I'll figure out how to get it into there. Yeah, I think once I do the thing, it's gonna fix it. That's the problem, because I add highlights to things, so it's like the highlights are gonna show, or the highlights and shadows. Once I start doing that part of it, it's gonna show. So it's like I can't really hide it per se. But I could definitely give it a shot and try to hide it the best I can. What is that? It's like an emerald type color. She's literally only like four colors. Like practically four colors. Like five colors? Six because of her wings? Yeah, I don't know what their design choices were for this at all. Like I remember from the cartoons, and she was pretty like intense, for the lack of a better word. And I was just like, hmm, like the only character like this. Like, did she ever have like a mole? She seems like like the characters in anime where like the lady has like the mole on her on her lip. Like, definitely see it, man. The fact that she is barely any other color is just driving me crazy. Like, I'm gonna make the nozzle pink just to change it up a little bit, but oh, did I curve these the wrong way? It's like it's actually interesting too that how many people were interested. Like when I do conventions that are interested in the Sonic designs. Like if I were to do a poll of which designs go like sell out the most, uh, the Sonic ones are constantly there, along with the evolutions, which I didn't think it was gonna be anything like that. Like someone on my Instagram requested me to make they wanted me to make Sonic, and then I was like, okay, I could just do a whole set of Sonic, and then I ended up just doing like five designs, and then they sell like hotcakes at conventions, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess people actually do really like this. The Mario ones too. After they're doing the Mario ones, I kind of want to like give the Sonic ones another treatment because the Sonic ones or the Mario ones all have like cool backgrounds, but none of the Sonic the Hedgehog ones, they're all the same. They have like a ring in the back with a grid, which does like it's like a shout out to those who know. It's from like the old school Sonic games where uh, when you like select a level and it has like the grid background. So I actually ran an ad for my Shadow the Hedgehog design, and that one's going like it's getting hype. Like a lot of people are liking it. I made a reel for that one. I didn't make one for Knuckles, so I could just go back and make a reel for Knuckles. And I think I should boost Sonic one more time. But yeah, my Shadow one has been going nuts. Did you see the trailer for Sonic 3? Because I haven't seen it yet. I just knew that Shadow was in there, and I was like, I try to like not watch movie trailers too often because they generally change something, and I look forward to the thing. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Just mainly because like so I have this conversation with my friends. No, they showed it at one of the like festivals or what have you, and I think that's where like it's been like shown. Uh, Possibly. Don't make me lie. Man, wait a minute. Did they bring the motorcycle from Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube? Cause I'm pretty sure he had a bike in there, or no, he was just running around with the glizzy, just like shooting up people. Like, I don't know why I vaguely remember him doing the Akira slide inside of this game, but it might have just been him doing it with his shoes while he had a gun. Like that game was crazy. Shadow the Hedgehog, dude standing there posed with a Glock. Like, who would expect that? Wait, what? I'm about to spoil myself. I gotta. Like, people can buy this too, or is it like, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I was right. He did have a motorcycle in that game. He did. He did have a motorcycle in that game. I was like, why do I remember him having a motorcycle? It's like, is this one of those moments where I'm going crazy? Yeah, he did have a motorcycle. Yes. Thought I was losing it. Yo, Cry, you quiet this morning. What's poppin'? You good? Everything good in the Cryland? Or just getting ready for work? Yeah, that's better. That's the crazy part. Them actually building the bike. Oh, I see it. It's on the floor. Does it actually run? That's crazy. That is. Okay. Oh, okay. They really showed out though. Actually creating this bike. That's marketing for you. Right? Like if anybody had said like, "Yo, Sonic is gonna be like really popular in the future, and people are actually gonna be over here like it's gonna be a live action movie that people are actually gonna enjoy, and it's not gonna be just a game," I'm pretty sure most people will be like, eh. Like I felt the same way about Pokemon Go. Like how people are like, "Oh, that's kid stuff," and then the next thing you know, like everybody and their mamas over here playing Pokemon Go. Like that was like the biggest thing of that summer when it dropped. Like honestly, I don't think another game's hit that level. True. But no, even the people like who were not like fans of Pokemon were playing that game. That's the crazy part. Like the amount of times that I've heard like, "Oh, I'm not like when people are talking about Pokemon, it's like, oh yeah, uh, I've never actually played Pokemon or got into Pokemon. I just saw my friends playing Pokemon Go, so I jumped into it, and it's like, okay. I mean, I respect it. Hmm. I should definitely not start doing this, but I want to. The heart is the only thing I have to fix, so why would I let that get in my way of doing this stuff? Bars. Do you use OBS when you stream Mustang? Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you. We out here. Speaking of Drake, these guys are you guys are going wild out here in the streets, beefing left and right. I'm thinking it's all for a stunt. Uh oh. Okay, there we go. I think it's all for a stunt, to be honest, because it's like most of the stuff seems so random. And then out of the blue, it's like, oh, think it's on this one. Mm. I have no idea. I haven't listened to the diss tracks. I only listened to J. Cole's diss track out of all the diss tracks so far. And it's only because the album might delete later. Did I mess with this or it's just messed up? Alright. Let's just go in here and clean this up. Yeah, right. The I think it's all for sales, man. To be honest, I think it's all for sales, cause it's out of nowhere, and now you have like all these other artists like coming out with diss tracks against Drake all around the same time. It's it seems so random and like coordinated. Like if the diss tracks were coming out like I don't know, like oh someone dropped a diss track or you like had some static on like X, you got a diss track. Stop. I mean, might as well go ahead. I think someone said like Rick Ross was on it too, like or Rick Ross did a diss track, and I'm just like, Ross? Is he still making music? I might remove that. Like, Sun says that her highlights would go down her eye like that. It just says it's like a knee-jerk reaction, like, oh, I should just put the highlight down her eye, but I might delete it later on. Who knows? I think someone asked me to do Kingdom Hearts spray cans as well. Do I have any Disney spray cans? I don't. I don't. I don't have Disney spray cans. Because Disney fans are crazy enough to report me and get my stuff taken down. Even if I'm not making like merch out of it, they're crazy enough just to report me like, this guy's over here. He turned Mickey Mouse into a spray can. You did what now? He turned Mickey Mouse into a spray can. No, no. That's actually how most of the Steamboat Willie. True. You know how many artists went crazy when they found out that Steamboat Willie went into the public, like I saw so many people making shirts, designs, left and right. Them like, yo, look at this right here. Like I was like, can't take y'all nowhere. There were whole movies. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Also, for the sake of the longevity on my iPad, I've been practicing not drawing as hard. So I've been trying to like get really used to like drawing very lightly with it because I'm so used to pen and paper, and like the harder you press, the more like I guess the more what is it? Graphite will come out of the pencil. But with this, I'm like having to pull back. Like the more I draw is more like have to pull back and like all right. And I get so focused sometimes. I'm like, oh shoot, I need to pull back some. That be almost pass for like an Avatar one. That's another thing I need to watch. I need to watch the live action of Avatar, that last Airbender. Yeah. I'm like, hey, you destroyed a pixel in your in your iPad. Also, I need to replace my screen because I just there's somehow a dead pixel right in the middle of it, like, and it bothers me. It bothers me that there's a dead pixel just sitting in the middle of the screen. I don't know who needs to hear this, but file your taxes if you haven't yet. That's where my tax money's going. Yeah, I don't know where it came from, but it's there. I just so happened to look up while streaming one time to see like what y'all are seeing compared to what I'm seeing, and I was like, huh, there's a red dot in the middle of the design. Nope, that's a dead pixel. Try to keep track of time, because I usually overshoot when I'm drawing. Okay. I think I can wrap up like a few more shadows and then I have to call it to go to work. Be responsible. I guess I should be more aggressive with the highlights if I'm going to be this aggressive with the shadows. It'll make sense. It only makes sense for me to do that. And there's like another part that's I have to figure out how to address is the fact that this is all supposed to be her skin tone. Like all it is supposed to be skin tone. And I have to figure out how to make that make sense with the overall design choice. So yeah, we're we, Frosty Dog. Oh wait, Frosty Dog. What's up, Frosty Dog? What's poppin'? Blood is not dead. What's that? I don't know what that means. It lost me, Frosty Dog. Oh yeah, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the heart and the skin, where her skin meets the outfit. So those are the two things that I'm gonna tackle the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. So don't you won't have to wait too long. I'm gonna do another morning stream tomorrow. Um, once I finish these Sonic streams, thank you. I appreciate that. I think what I'm gonna do as well, I'm going to start doing game dev streams in the morning. So we'll do like an hour game dev session where I'm gonna work on my game a little bit, and I'll give you like some inside scoop about like some process or something that I'm doing inside of the game, or like a problem that I'm trying to solve. So each stream will be focused around trying to solve a problem within the hour. Feel free if you have any questions during those streams to ask. Like generally curious, any game dev knowledge you want to know. I've been making games for about 7 years now. So yeah, I'll be doing game dev streams in the morning after I wrap up this Sonic ones, and splashing drawing depends if I'm like really inspired. Like these X-Men '97 designs that are in my back pocket that I might want to work on. So uh, who knows? I have Wolverine finished, but since this series, I'm gonna redesign Wolverine as a small can, and then I gotta do Cyclops, and then I have to redesign Jean Grey because I already made her too. Like, I have some designs that I need to redo. Uh, I'm starting from the 4Kids version of it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting back to like when they were on 4Kids TV because I heard that it continues from there with '97. So I'm starting from the beginning. Um, and it's some wild stuff that they got away with and that they like did during that time frame. I'd love to talk about that on stream too. Uh, as for you, Frosty Dog, yeah, it's a spray can. So I turn things into spray cans. I turn like pop culture characters, game characters, you name it. I try to turn it into a spray can. So this is my attempt on turning Rogue from Sonic into a spray can. Um, I think it'll, well, I think it'll blur because I'm in like presentation mode. I could show you guys the other one. Did that update? Oh no, it just turned black. Okay. So, will it change? Hold on a second, let me see. I have to see. Okay, it changed over there. It took a delay. Alright, so this is the design that actually kicked off me turning things into spray cans, or into like, this is one of the designs that kicked off me doing another set of Sonic designs, which is Surge, uh, from the Sonic series. And then I realized that like I should probably do more common characters. So I did Surge, I did Amy, and then now I'm working on Rogue, and then Robo Sonic is next. So I lied. After, yeah, I said after I finish the Sonic series, I'm gonna do game dev streams. I didn't lie. So yeah, I turn different characters into spray cans, as you can see by my icon. Right, right, right here. I have multiple different designs that I've done in the past. Um, that is flickering through. So you have Bowser, you have Metabee from Metabots, um, the Black Ranger. Wait, I think my delay is off. I'm off. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at what you guys see, and my delay is like uh, I'm ahead. Okay, don't worry about it. So, yeah. Uh, Next stream I'm gonna work on fixing the Rogue chess piece. That'll be tomorrow. I generally start streaming 8:30. It's starting to become more like a 8:30ish kind of thing. So I stream from 8:30 to 9:30. Jump off for work, and then I come back in the afternoon at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So this part is just a hobby. So I just do this just to like continue my art side. Far as the game side of things, it's completely different. It's my own personal games that I'm working on and that I release myself. Oh yeah, it could definitely be used in a game. Um, I would use it in a game, but like all the IPs that I would have to like get okays from in order to put their characters into a game, I would have to be on like an epic level in order to like get the okay from all these IPs to have them in their same game together. I think that's the reason why you're not seeing like Mario run around in like inside of Fortnite, because Nintendo's like, no, we're not gonna let that happen. We own that over here. So it'll be very difficult, to say the least, to get that to happen. Uh, let's see. Anything else that I can show you guys that I did? I was gonna tease a little bit and show you guys like some other stuff that I did, because I have some reels that I'm like cooking on in the background, but I want that to be a surprise. Just know I'm cooking up something big. Okay, just know that. It's like these next reels that I'm going to drop, like the first three, they're gonna be like, oh okay, they're like my normal style, and then like the ones after that, I'm snapping. Like I'm just pencil all day, everything. The designs are crazy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here because yeah, I gotta go to work. So I appreciate everybody joining me. If you aren't following me yet, follow me on the respective platforms. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. Is O Cannibals. It's not even. Hold on a second. There it is. O Cannibals on every platform. That's OK Cannibals, and I'm slacking here. I lost my train of thought. All right, my bad. All right. So yeah, everyone, I appreciate you joining me for another stream. I'll be back, like I said, at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with a whole nother design, a whole nother theme, a whole nother vibe. Until next time, I appreciate you all joining me. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with me, and I really appreciate that. Until next time, Hero out. I appreciate the love. See, I want dancing emotes. Wait till I get affiliate. I'm gonna have dancing emotes out here. Appreciate the love too, Cry. Can't wait till this afternoon. We're gonna continue those Overwatch designs this afternoon.